The workers on the SP line for strikes had out a call, but Casey Jones, the engineer, he wouldn't strike at all. His boiler, it was leaking, and the drivers on the bum, and the engines and the bear, and they were all out of plumb.
Casey Jones
kept his junk pile running.
Casey Jones
was working double time.
Casey Jones
got a wooden medal for being good and faithful on the SP line. The workers said to Casey, won't you help us win this strike? But Casey said, let me alone, you'd better take a hike. Well, Casey's wheezy engine ran right off the wheezy track, and Casey hit the river with an awful smack.
Casey Jones
hit the river bottom.
Casey Jones
broke his bloomin' spine.
Casey Jones
turned into an angel. He got a trip to heaven on the SP line. When Casey got to heaven way up to that pearly gate, he said, I'm Casey Jones, the guy that pulled the SP freight. You're just the man, said Peter, our musicians are on strike. You can get a job a scabbing anytime you like.
Casey Jones
got a job in heaven.
Casey Jones
was doing mighty fine.
Casey Jones
went scabbing on the angels, just like he did to workers on the SP line. Well, the angels got together, they said it wasn't fair for Casey Jones to go around a scabbing everywhere. The Angels Union number 23, they sure were there. They promptly fired Casey down the golden stair.
Casey Jones
I went to hell a flying.
Casey Jones
the devil said, oh fine. Casey Jones, get busy shoveling sulfur, it's what you get for scabbing on the SP line.
You can bruise my pride and bust my face, scatter my rights all over the place, and take the bread from off my plate, but you can't break me. Lock me out, chain the gates, put black shirts in with dogs and mace. I'll hold the line, won't step away, 'cause you can't break me. I belong, you belong, we belong to the Union. Don't count me out when I'm on the floor. We'll win again, we've won before. The streets will ring with a mighty roar, 'cause you can't break me. Stocks rise up on workers' backs, profits soar while you hand out the sack. Boardroom bullies bloated and fat, but you can't break me. Australia's sold to mates offshore, backroom deals and shonky law. This day has come, we say no more. You can't break me. I belong, you belong, we belong to the Union. I belong, you belong, we belong to the Union. Turn away if you dare us to fight. I swear I'll never lay down and die. I'm in the Union, mate, got a right to belong. We'll be back, millions strong, women and men united as one, 'cause you can't break me. There's a warning here to the men in grey. The piper's come, it's time to pay. We're taking back what you stole away, 'cause you can't break me. I belong, you belong, we belong to the Union. I belong, you belong, we belong to the Union.
They go wild, simply wild over me. Though I've never done them harm that I can see, I'm as gentle as a lamb, but they take me for a ram. They go wild, simply wild over me. Oh, the cop, he went wild over me, and he held his gun where everyone could see. He was breathing rather hard when he saw my union card. He went wild, simply wild over me. Then the judge, he went wild over me, and I plainly saw we never could agree. So I let the man obey what his conscience had to say. He went wild, simply wild over me. Then the jailer, he went wild over me, when he locked me up and threw away the key. Oh, it seemed to be the rage to keep me in a cage. He went wild, simply wild over me. Now they go wild, simply wild over me. I'm referring to the bedbug and the flea. Oh, they murmur in my sleep, they disturb my slumber deep. They go wild, simply wild over me. The willow roses grow wild over me, when I've gone into the land that is to be. When my soul and body part, in the stillness of my heart, will the roses grow wild over me. Well then God, he went wild over me, when I knelt beside the throne on bended knee. When the angels turned to yell, they shot me down to hell. They went wild, simply wild over me. How was that?
Solidarity forever, solidarity forever, solidarity forever, for the union makes us strong.
When the union's inspiration through the workers' blood shall run, there can be no power greater anywhere beneath the sun. Yet what force on earth is weaker than the feeble strength of one? But the union makes us strong.
Solidarity forever, solidarity forever, solidarity forever, for the union makes us strong.
It is we who plowed the prairies, built the cities where they trade, dug the mines and built the workshops, endless miles of railroad laid. Now we stand outcast and starving mid the wonders we have made, but the union makes us strong.
Solidarity forever, solidarity forever, solidarity forever, for the union makes us strong.
They have taken untold millions that they never toiled to earn, but without our brain and muscle not a single wheel can turn. We can break their haughty power, gain our freedom when we learn that the union makes us strong.
Solidarity forever, solidarity forever, solidarity forever, for the union makes us strong.
In our hands is placed a power greater than their hoarded gold, greater than the might of atoms.